Good day and hello everybody. Welcome back to Hands On with BLG. The Dingo and Sheila show. Sheila. She's looking at the mama. See, that was the mama.
She's watching. She eats apples.
She's eating apples. And Dingo's watching too, but I don't know if he eats apples. Yeah, he eats apples too. That is really weird. We got fruit-eating dogs, look. They're eating apples. Anyway, we've been watching a few videos. Not that it's going to be a permanent thing, but you see right there is a bag of hardwood pellet fuel. Right? Well, what we got here is 2 baskets of my old fry baskets, the little ones, from my deep fryer that I don't use, just to see as an experiment. Got fire starters in the top, filled them both with pellets, right? So what basically we're supposed to do, or going to do, let's try to get BLG out of the way. Nice.
Neutralizer.
Okay, what we're going to do is what you're going to do is try to look in here. I'm going to try to light this fire starter thing up, right? See how this thing takes off. If it does at all. I don't know. We're going to try to light this up. We're going to... There, we got some flamage. We're going to try to light this little fire starter. We're going to try to light this. We're going to try to light this fire starter, okay? He doesn't want to do shit. Light this fire starter. I'd at least like to get this corner going. I'm going to set this in here. So I've got, for the, you can't really see in here, but for the wood, I got 2 pieces of 2-inch pipe cut to go that way and that way in here to get the wood some airflow. So it should work good for these baskets to get airflow through them. We would think. We can only hope. See what we come up with here. Here we go. Now I'm going to set this in here. These 2 guys with a little bit of room between them. Right? A little bit of room between the back. Everybody gets airflow. At first I'm going to have this right here all the way open. Right? And then I'm going to bring you over to the good shot. You guys can watch that and see if it catches the, that's why fingers are sticky. It's the baskets have been in fry oil. Good, maybe the baskets will catch on fire too. Yep, you're going to sit and see if those pellets will start on fire and kind of spread out. From one guy we saw, he just left the door open until they got fire across the top. So, yeah, you sit and do that and see if the fire grows. Going on. Yeah, I see light. I actually see heat coming up. Okay, folks, well, it's been probably, what you think, 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 at the most.
And the top of this is on fire. So what I'm going to do is get you out of the way, get me back in your way. We're going to shut this door And look how that fire pick up a little bit. You see what I mean? Because it's getting draft from down here, from right there actually. It's getting air coming in from there. And we watched the fire kind of die down a little bit. That looks like it's going to go out. To me. We barely got half of the yellow part of the heat up. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know there's airflow. So that looks pretty good. Okay, let's see what that does. Everybody says that you have to play around with it till you find what works. I'm going to leave that bottom full throttle. The heat seems to very, very slowly be climbing. It's just over halfway through the yellow. That's got to get halfway into the orange to do any good. You know what I mean? Okay, well, what we're going to do is let's let that do that. I guess I'll leave the door open a little bit. So we don't have a flue. We have a catalytic converter in here that reburns the smoke and stuff up along here. So we don't have a flue on here, per se. It's a good looking little fire for what it is. Let me take you back this way and we'll take a look at it. It hurts getting on that floor and back up. Let's come over this way. See, it's not a bad looking little fire, I don't guess. It's just a little fire though. If I had 4 of those baskets going, I bet that would help. But we just got these 2 baskets. Like I said, this is a test run. We're fooling around at the moment. We haven't got the what we want angle iron design, but heat's coming up slowly. As you can see right there. 3/4 of the way up the yellow. It seems to be happiest. When it's got the door open to that outer catch. So I guess we'll just leave it there and see how the heat comes up. I'll see you guys. I'll set my timer for 20 minutes or so, and we'll come back. That's been going what? I'd say 20 minutes now. Well, it's been burning good for 15 minutes. It's been burning.
Wow, it's burned up fast.
You just gotta see. That's another thing. The pellets they're not falling through that basket. The ash.
Oh, yeah. So they're kind of.
I don't know. See, now the back one's going, and the front one's out.
Well, it's not. Yeah, it's still. Well, the front one's got a little bit on the corner. Yeah.
It's not there yet, but it was trying. if I take some of that off.
Maybe.
Give it some new shit. Just messing around, folks. Trying to figure out what to do. Okay. Just adjusting and taking some ash off.
Mm-hmm.
I think the ash might be choking itself out. Okay, well, as you can see, one fan started turning. We're getting closer to the orange, but that's not enough to heat this place. No. But we are getting there. Is that looking at that? It should be.
Yeah, it is.
I really don't know about this one. Not with this layout. I probably should have jabbed a whole bunch of holes in this baskets. But shit. I figured plenty of air. I didn't think about
there's
ash.
holes in the basket.
There's little holes, but these pellets don't burn all the way to just dust.
Wonder if the fan at top would help.
I don't know. Go ahead and kick it on.
Turn it on up. See if it doesn't.
Oh, and by the way, no, it's nowhere near a half hour yet.
Right.
I just came back to see, the front basket's going out.
The front one's going out.
I think it's going to need air. It's going to have to stay open like this to keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To have any hope. Okay, so we're going to prop the front door to the catch, to the first catch, and just leave it go like that. See what it does. This is 1/2 hour in. We'll see what happens in another half hour. Yeah. Okay, folks, it's been 40 minutes. Now, it's burning from underneath. I'm going to shut that door. We're still not, still not quite in the orange, and that fan stopped turning. That fan still is turning. That one not. That one is still not quite in the orange. That's not many pellets in that stove right there, folks. But yeah. We get some airflow under it, see what it does upside down. We're going to see what happens with the door shut and the air coming in from underneath. Maybe we need to burn these upside down. Fire does burn up. Well, folks, it hasn't quite been an hour. Looks like we might be getting about to the bottom of the run here, huh? Let's see. We are in the orange. You know what? I want to try something. There's that one, sort of, right? With leaving some in. Okay. Oh God. Oh boy, this ought to be good. I need you guys out of the way. Just give me a minute. You go over there somewhere. I gotta get right to work. But if you look close, both fans turned back on. And we are right at the orange. We need warmer than that. I'm going to get a good fire going. Be right back. We're going to use these here coals. This did burn for a whole hour though.
Yep.
So
And it does.
I'm thinking if we needed to knock some heat, we get that regular setup that we want.
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay to be able to get shit going.
You want a log or two? Oh, you got one over there?
Yes. No, I've got one. I need starter stuff.
Okay.
And I need little stuff and bark and shit like that. We are going to get us a regular fire going here, folks. But yeah, my thoughts, I mean, it does work. It's putting out some heat. It looks like we finally got the 300 on the stovetop. It's just not going to do for, I'd say it'd work pretty good for days where it's like 52 in the house. It would work pretty good, especially if I build the thing that I want to build in here to burn more pellets at a time. But hell, I am satisfied. That did pretty good. I'm going to take some of this. Hopefully, kind of set it across in here. See if I can get that to light. Little pieces and sticks. You see? But I'd say, yeah, it's a success. Just need to get, that's only, oh, okay, you've got a couple. Just need to get some stuff,
And these.
what do you call?
You got all this?
Just got to get a better, yeah, I know. You're handing me things and I can't do anything yet. But just got to get the design that I'm looking for. But I mean, even this, if we got 1 foot by 1 foot charcoal basket thing, I think would be just fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just load it up again if we need. But like I said, it's going to have to be in the 50s to be able to get any of that going. I could use as much crumpled paper and shit like that as I can get. Daddy, see something. Yeah. See, now we're talking about shit. Beat this shit down, right? Beat it down. Oh God.
I just had that one watered up. That goes some.
Lighter. Let's make smoke go away real quick. And the little coals, I tell you what,
Yeah.
they'll help. They will certainly help. I don't want those yet. Keep some shit like that over here. A little more paper up front over here. Here we go. Make a fire. Right. I got to get heat going and draft. Lots of heat needs to be going hot. Reaching into the fire. Starting to get up into the orange. Now what we want to do is we're going to take Mr. Fuzzy Log here, set him across, thus wise, I hope. Like so. We're going to let him catch. Alright? That should take off, folks, and become a fire. And then when I get a nice big bed of coals, I will stuff this bitch full of logs and I'll close her down most of the way, and this fire will smolder for hours. Like 4 hours. And then I get up to pee, and then I throw another log or two on. But there you go, folks. That's our rendition of hardwood pellet fuel in a wood burning stove. Yeah, it works. It works just fine. Need to get a better tray or set up what we want to set up. Right, LEG? Need to set up what we want to set up for the wood's pellets.
Oh, yeah.
The angle iron design. But with the help of the pellets, folks, that's a goddamn fire. And our heat is climbing fast now. This fan never got turned on, but I don't think it would have done anything anyway. So there you go. Gonna let this rock and roll, and yeah. I'm gonna start an all-night fire. You guys stay toasty and warm until the next episode. They know what to do, right?
Just peace out. Peace out, man.
Hands on with BLG. You never know what you will see. Oh, yes sirree. Hands on with BLG. Stick around and learn from me.